K12's curriculum is rigorous and engaging. Each course contains multiple units with numerous lessons per unit. As the learning coach, you'll have support from state-certified teachers and access to multiple resources in the online school platform as you help your student progress through the lessons. Welcome to 4th grade K12 Science, where students explore earth, life, and physical science concepts and complete hands-on activities to apply what they learn. Today, we're exploring a life science lesson about how energy flows from the sun to all living things through food chains and food webs. Below the lesson opener, you'll see buttons for lesson resources, advanced preparation, and safety information. Let's start with materials, which lists what you'll need to complete the lesson, including what to print and which household items to gather. You'll use the Learning Coach Guide as you work alongside your student. Lesson notes provide the background information you'll need to help your student complete the lesson. The student guide includes lesson objectives, keywords, and activity instructions. When a lesson has an offline activity, such as a lab or a hands-on project, students will find the instructions in their student guide. Advanced preparation notifies you and your student a day or more ahead of a lesson, so you can collect the needed materials to conduct labs and other hands-on activities. Next, let's look at the lesson activities. Explore activities use online media and interactive content to teach your student the lesson's central concepts. In this Explore, students learn how energy flows from the sun through organisms in a food chain, a process that takes place in ecosystems around the world. Linked keywords help students identify and understand important terms.
Herbivore.
Students can access audio pronunciations when a term is unfamiliar or they're not sure how to pronounce it. Interactive online activities allow students to practice new concepts as they learn them. In this food web activity, students select 2 organisms to find out how energy flows between them in a food chain. When they have found all possible links, they select Show All to see how the different food chains form a food web. The diagram depicts the flow of energy through an ecosystem. Offline activities guide students through labs or activities for practice and real-world application. In the activity chains, webs, and pyramids, students print and cut out a set of cards illustrated with different organisms and the foods they need to live. Students place the cards into groups to show the flow of energy through that particular ecosystem. Then, they check their answers to find out how many cards they arranged correctly. At the end of the lesson, students complete an assessment to determine their level of mastery of the objectives. Assessments may be online, offline, or a mix of both. In this offline assessment, your student will answer questions on a printable assessment sheet. Next, you'll use the assessment sheet answer key to score the assessment. Finally, you'll enter your students' results online, and the computer will record the score. An assessment summary shows the score. Your student can then review the lesson, retake the assessment, or continue with the lesson. Some lessons have optional beyond the lesson activities, so students can take a deeper dive into the lesson's concepts. In this example, students create a mini ecosystem in a vivarium. If you have any questions about our curriculum or K-12 powered schools in your area, please contact us and we'll be happy to help.